Hey everyone, Christina here for Carb Theory TV for another edition of Strategy. Today we're going to talk about laying down big hands pre-flop. We got to speak with poker pros Amit Makhija, Schwartz and Darryll Fish. What's the biggest laydown you've made pre-flop? Have you ever laid down kings in a tournament?
Yeah, several times, like a lot. It's just there's spots, like especially in live poker, where they have to have aces, where they could only have aces. And in cash games, there's always spots where you know that they have it, you know.
Actually, it happened, and I had a bet with Gus Hansen. I laid in a 25K last year. I laid down two kings pre-flop. When the guy raised, I was in a big blind. I re-raised. Then he re-raised me practically all in, and I thought forever. And it was an older gentleman. I just thought, it was almost impossible for him to be making a move. And I bet $1,000 that my fold was good, so I showed my fold, and we paid the guy $300, and it was the right fold. He had two aces, so that was the best fold I ever made.
Have you ever folded kings pre-flop?
It's a good question. Yes, I might have done it in a tournament. I can't remember. I don't think I have in a tournament, but the only time I ever did it in a cash game, the guy showed me two tens, so I felt pretty stupid. Kind of made me never want to do it again. But there's situations like if Chainsaw re-raises me pre-flop, Alan Kessler, then I'm going to be really, really scared if I have two kings. But in today's environment with, the internet players playing really aggressively pre-flop, pretty much if you have two kings, you're going broke unless you have like 500 big blinds, and something crazy happens. But generally in a heads-up pot, if you have two kings, you shouldn't be folding them.
As Darryll said, many pros find it harder to lay down big hands pre-flop. We asked Noah and Amit if they agreed.
Yeah, I think it becomes increasingly difficult, but I think that in the long run, if I can get chips from the table and I think I'm going to have an advantage, then I would like to try to put my money in the best spot possible. So if it's a I'm not really sure type spot, sometimes I just lay it down.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, I like it better though. You can just get it in and call it cooler if they have you beat. And a lot of times they don't have you beat, and you win a lot. I mean, bigger swings, but yeah, it makes it hard against like a player that's capable of being aggressive and tricky. I mean, there's not very many spots to make huge laydowns pre-flop.
Thanks for tuning in to this edition of Strategy. I'm Christina for Carb Theory TV.